Bloxburg should have updated. Let's. Oh my god. Look at this. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel with another video, and Bloxburg just updated with their Valentine's update part 2. So let's check out the update. So the update log says love is still in the air, and if you're the kind of person who prefers a cozy night in cooking your own meals, we got you covered this Valentine's. Give your home date to the perfect setting with a new fancy kitchen set designed to pair beautifully with the fancy furniture set. So there is the addition to the fancy furniture set, which is awesome. These elegant and stylish pieces are sure to wow anyone who steps in your kitchen. And they only added new fancy kitchen sets. So I believe this is the final part of the Valentine's update. Next week, I think Bloxburg is updating for Lunar New Year. So we're going to get 3 updates in a row. And it's just part 3 Valentine's update. But we got to see, and we got to see the event page. But let's see the update. Alright, so we are at my plot, and we're going to be looking at build mode. Oh, that tree scared me. Alright, so here's what came the last update. Just a couple of Valentine's update and the car. Let's see what is new. We'll do it over here. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, let's start off with the fancy chair and the fancy dining table. Okay. Here is the fancy dining table. Looks nice. And the fancy chair. So, yeah, just like the fancy furniture. That's pretty cool. We have the fancy kitchen hood. Looks nice. Look at this fancy kitchen hood. Oh my god, we never got one in a long time. That is crazy. Then we have a new dishwasher. That goes in the cabinet. We're going to see that later. A fancy fridge. What? Whoa, that's so cool. It's like blended in. What? We have a fancy island. So we have a island like that, and then the end island, and then the middle, right? Here's the middle. Oh no, right. Hold on. Right, left, middle. There you go. Oh, it looks so nice. Oh, that's really fancy. Fancy. Anyways, let's continue. We have the counters. So we have a fancy counter, a fancy drawer counter, and then the fancy shelf counter for like the microwave and all that. Then we have the upper cabinets now. So we have the fancy tall cabinet with the glass opening one. We have a tall half cabinet. We have the tall fancy half glass cabinet. And then we have the tall fancy shelf cabinet. So like the retro. That's a lot of cabinets. Huh. And then we have the pantries. Oh my god, how many items are there? Okay, we have the tall fancy fridge. So if I actually bring you over here, how does it look? It looks like a cabinet. Oh my god. We have the microwave one. We have the tall fancy microwave glass. Oh, we already got that. Oh yeah, microwave glass one. We have the tall fancy oven, and then the glass version. And then we have a tall fancy cabinet, and then the tall fancy cabinet that's glass. We have a lot of variants, which is really nice. And this tall cabinet thing, I love it. I love the glass. I'm definitely going to be using that. That is so cool. And then finally we have, I'm guessing, the shorter ones. Fancy cabinet. Fancy glass cabinet. And then the half. And then the jaw. Yeah, that one. And that's it. That is the update. And yeah, these are all the items we have so far. For the update, we have so much. Let's check it out. I'm really excited for like, hold on, can we open the glass? Come on. W game. Oh yeah, this is the fridge. I thought this was a cabinet. So it just works like a normal fridge. That's pretty cool. You can open that. You can open that. So yeah, you can basically open everything. That's basically that. Can't open the drawers, but you can open the cabinets, which is pretty cool. And then the oven hood. It's a really nice oven hood. Really fancy. And then more of the... Oh, I like how that cabinet's like. That was pretty cool. And then the dining table. Last thing, we're going to check for this update and see what they added to fancy furniture, like the store. Because usually when a new update with the furniture comes out, usually Susan gets a little discount. So let's go see that. So to fit the fancy mood, we're going to drive our limousine to the store. So we're going to be all fancy, drive to the store and see if they add a new little... Why am I so short? Let's see if they added a whole new, like, discount place. Oh. Okay. So, they still had these Scandi furniture set. But, we don't have the showroom, but they did put it on the discount sale. So, holy items. Holy crap. So, every single item is for sale. So, if you want them for sale, stock them up, I guess. But every single new item is here. So, it's a discount. That is $120 off. Something like that. But they're all $650 because it's a whole set. And then, yeah. That's pretty much it. This looks really great. So, yeah, good job, Bloxburg. Yeah. So, alrighty, guys. So, yeah, that is it for the updates. So, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell notification, thumbs up, because I'm going to be obviously streaming tomorrow for a work stream, I believe. And also, Valentine's is coming soon. So, yeah. So, I believe this update will be leaving the 17th. So, we have till next week to stock up everything. And I think it's going to be removed the 17th. And the Lunar New Year's update will be coming along. Because Lunar New Year falls in February. So, stay tuned. Bye, guys!